Good morning, good morning. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Hello. Okay. I'm sharing. See if we can get our peas into the pod this morning. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Jean, you were first. Look at you. See, that's what you get for getting up in the morning. You get to come in and be here first. Well, I'm so glad that we are at least streaming, trying to get it shared out. So if y'all can help me share this, that would be amazing. There's our Charlie. Good morning, Charlie Coons. Just doing some sharing because we're not finding any peas this morning other than Jean and Charlie. Where is everybody? Is everybody else out partying somewhere and I don't know about it? There's Nikki. Hi, Nikki Sumner. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry you're struggling today. Well, let's get you lifted up today. Good morning, Kathy Hand. I'm going to share it out just a couple more places. See if we can get all of our peas together here. Yeah. I'm struggling right now with trying to get this going. Okay, I think we're live. I'm not seeing any of your comments. Okay. Well, I am just going to assume that we are live. Oh, there's our Deirdre. Good morning, Marietta. Thank you for the hearts, Marietta, and the love. Good morning, Hope. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. I think we are all kind of holding our breath today. Is that what's going on? Are we just holding our breath and not really exhaling today? Well, we're going to go inside. Let's go in and do some heart brain and just really get to a good place this morning because I don't feel like we are yet. I think probably most of us here in the U.S. woke up with that feeling of what's this day going to bring, right? What is this day going to bring? It's here. It's Inauguration Day here in the U.S. and hopefully our folks over in the UK and Romania, Robert Dosa just showed up, and everyone who kind of has their eyes on us today, hopefully you're holding us up with love today, holding us up for it to be a smooth transition of our government today. And that's what's on everyone's mind, I'm sure. So let's do some heart brain coherence and get ourselves in that really good place. It will all be perfect. Thank you. Hope everything is working perfectly. I'm going into it with a really good, positive attitude, and I'm praying that others will. And there's our Pritchetta. Good morning, darling. There's Christine. Thank you, Christine. Blessed and happy. I'm just envisioning your beautiful smile, Christine. Becky LaFave. Good morning, honey. All right, so let's touch our heart center. Y'all know how this works now. Wherever you touch, that's where we're going. That's where our focus goes. So touch that heart center and just breathe in slowly, very slowly. Allow everything to slow down for you. Your mind, your heart, everything, the world. Let's just let time slow down right now. Breathe in slowly and out slowly. And then let's add in some gratitude this morning. Who are you grateful for? Can you bring one person to mind that you are grateful for? And hold that person in your heart. They could be somebody that's here with us, somebody that may be in spirit, that you're remembering and loving all the times that you were able to hold them and love on them. So let's breathe in slowly and out slowly and add in some gratitude. And let's just do that for another couple of minutes, and then we'll do some affirmations. Now let's add some affirmations in. I am enough. I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am joyful. I am healthy. I am happy. I am a spark of the divine. I am caring. I am peace. Take that breath in and relax it out. And wow, just be in that really beautiful space that this process takes you to. It takes you to a beautiful brain state where you're healing your body, you're healing inside, and that's where we heal. whatever it is, whether it's something physical going on, emotional, mental, spiritual, all healing comes from the inside. So thank you, Peas. And good morning. I see we have Peas that just jumped in. Sally, you just got to the center. Good morning. Good morning. And Wendy, oh my gosh, our Wendy's here. Hi, sweetheart. Wendy, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And who else came in? Nikki is on YouTube, and she says, I don't get the Facebook notification. It's lonely here. Oh, Nikki, honey, I wish you were in here in the group. And let's show Nikki some love. Nikki, you can't see the notifications even, but you know what? You'll see them if I put them up on the screen. So let's send our Nikki Sumner some love today. Let's lift Nikki up and hold her up and just share with her how much y'all love her. Nikki, I certainly appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate you being a part of our family and being on here with us every morning. And I know you also come into the chanting and other things that take place. So, Nikki, we're going to edify you today. We're going to bring you out of that lonely state into a loving state with us as we all hold you. I tried changing the logo. Those are supposed to be peas, but they look more like golf balls or lemons or something. I don't know what they are. So I'll change it back. But I thought it would be cute to put peas in the O's, but it didn't work out so well. You know, sometimes things work out when I have an idea, and sometimes they don't. So, Linda Lemieux, good morning to you. And our Grace Isis, good morning, sweetheart. And Robert Dosa says, like Louise Hay said, all is well and I am loved. Absolutely. I love that. I love Louise Hay. She's the one that taught us that we heal ourselves. We heal with the way we talk to ourselves and the way we accept who we are and let go of everything else. Just let it go. Oh, Deirdre, you have snow this morning. Oh, I'm so happy for you. And hopefully it won't be too much snow, but just enough to make it beautiful in your world. Isabel, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Robert, cheering everybody up. We're cheering Nikki up this morning. And Nikki says, thank you. Nikki, you're getting love from Isabel. You're getting love from Charlie Coons. And Deirdre sending you love. And so is Linda Lemieux. And Sally, we got dumped on last night. It started while we were in Holland at the eye doctor appointment for both of us. Both of us had to get new prescriptions. Ooh, and $1,200. Wow, that's a lot for eyeglasses. And the ride home was just as wild as the cost of the new glasses. Oh, Sally, honey, sending you so much love. And Kathy Hand is sending Nikki love from all us peas to you today, and you are never alone. When you come here in the morning, absolutely, you are not alone. You are part of the most loving, beautiful, giving family that you will ever find. And thank you, Nikki, for coming in with us this morning. And Sally sending you love, Nikki. I hope you're getting all of these. I hope you're seeing them as I put them up on the screen for you. And Jean Lorio. our mountaintop guru, says, Nikki, love and praise for you coming to the show when it is so hard. Big hug and lots of love. Nikki, we're so glad you're here. We don't want anybody to ever feel like they're all alone. So Nikki is saying thank you to all of us P's. And Nikki, you're so welcome. And Grace Isis is sending you some love. Thank you all. Thank you to all the family. You always step up. That's what I love about you all. You always step up for each other. You never let anybody go through anything alone, as long as we know what's going on. If you're keeping it from us, then we can't wrap our arms of love around you. But once we know that there's a P that's feeling kind of out of sorts, we just wrap ourselves around you with love. And Isabel says, it seems we have a few Floridians as new Ps. I don't know, Isabel. There may be. I know we have a lot of Floridians that come in. Where's our Rick? Rick Morrow and Josie, they need to be in here because it's getting very close to Josie's birthday. If y'all didn't notice that on the birthday list, if you can send her a birthday card, I know that will lift her vibration. Her birthday's on the 25th. So let's lift our Josie. She's such a sweetheart. I just love that couple, both of them, so much. So where is our Rick? Let's call him in here. Let's get the rest of the P's gathered this morning. Y'all we're kind of just like slowly drifting in today. What's going on? What's happening here on this beautiful middle of the week, Deirdre? I didn't see a message from you that we are at Hump Day. And Hope Wellington Marshall is sending you some love, Nikki. And Hope is in the UK. And Nikki, if I remember correctly, I believe that you are in the UK. So maybe you two can get to know each other. And Prachetta from India is sending you much love, Nikki. Kathy says, we only had a little of that white stuff. I live across the street from a pond and a waterfall, and up the road is Lake Cunningham, so I call it the lake effect. I like that. But now the sun is shining, and it will be a cold but sunny day. All right. Kathy, you're at home today, I take it, and not on your way to work. So if so, I'm so glad that you're able to stay off the roads, especially given that it is Inauguration Day, which is Washington's close to you. So I want you safe. I want you to be able to just be today and not have to stress. Isabel, on the 25th, it's Josie Morrow, which is Rick Morrow's wife. It's her birthday on the 25th. And she's on our list. We have a list of addresses if anyone would want to send her a birthday card. And Nikki says she's in Wells. Okay. Leo, good morning, dear Leo. I'm so glad you're here. And yes, Leo is a Floridian, Isabel. There you go. And Nikki is saying thank you for the love. So appreciated. Oh, absolutely. Gratitude. Gratitude gets us going in the morning, doesn't it? I start my day with gratitude. Okay, so I pulled us a card from the Native Spirit deck. I've been doing that in the morning. So this morning I said, all right, what card do we need to look at today? And today the card for all of us is the Spirit of Water. Water. And you know what? I'm hearing that some people are getting snow. It actually drizzled here in El Paso yesterday. And Jean has been telling me we don't get rain. This is the desert. So there's no rain here. And yesterday, there was actually some drizzle of rain. So water is coming to the forefront right now. And Kathy, you mentioned water with the lake and the waterfall. So let's see what the spirit of water has to say to us. Trust your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. Take the time to nurture yourself. Allow your inner child free rein. Believe in your dreams. Don't stifle your emotions. Trust the messages they're giving you. Purify and cleanse yourself and your home. Healing is on its way. Emotional healing energy is expanding within you. So it's all about healing. Water is a conduit for energy. So if you can go into that spirit of water and just really acknowledge it, give it some energy in your life, drink more water. And we've been talking about how we can put something on the glass container that's holding your water that you're drinking. You can put words of love, of encouragement. Some people like to put money signs or a dollar on their glass to bring in that energy of abundance. Whatever it is, you can put that on your water glass, your water container. I always have my Yeti close by. So, I'll have to tape something on there, but the message goes into the water and it goes into your subconscious also as you see it. So water it is. Water everywhere. What is it saying? Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. But we do have drinking water. Thank you, God, that our water helps us to survive. It keeps us going. And let's always pray for clear water, for our water to be blessed that's here on our planet, and that we have an abundance of that water to be able to cleanse us and also to help us to stay alive and maintain our health. Kathy says, yep, teleworking today, and I will sneak to get my hair done and pop into the book club too. Awesome. And Robert's starting his live shows back up again. Good. I'm so glad, Robert. Thank you for doing that. And Prachetta says, kindly send some love to Prachir. He's been indisposed, running a fever and body aches. Yesterday, he was missing our mom so much that he was inconsolable. His daughters were comforting him. Kindly keep him in your prayers. Love you so much. Oh, Prachir, we love you so much. And Prachir, I know I don't see you on here, but we're all gathering around you right now. We're just holding you up with love right now and sending that your way. Isabel, sending much love to all new peas. Thank you, Isabel. And Rosalind, good morning, good morning. And Roz says, Teri, can you talk a little about how to ask yourself, who am I really? How do we answer that question for ourselves? What perspective can we gain when we frame that question? That is a really great question, Rosalind. So the very, very first thing that you want to do is center. You want to get centered in these human bodies. This is not who we really are. This is our vessel, our vehicle to travel through this moment in time that we are here. And these human bodies have a brain, and that brain is split right in two, and those two sides are called hemispheres. So when you bring the hemispheres together, because each one controls something different in your body, the two hemispheres of the brain, they control the opposite side. So your right hemisphere controls your left side of your body, everything about it, the muscles, everything. and the left side controls the right side of your brain. So it's like an exact opposite. That's why you may have heard that we always see things in reverse of what they are. That's how our eyes function, because that's how our hemispheres of our brain function. So the very first thing that you would do to answer that question is to get yourself focused and centered. Now, doing the heart-brain coherence brings you to a really good brain state. It's a state where you're able to heal, you're able to bring more focus in and more direction. But doing the acupressure that I've been teaching you all with the heel of the hand, where you just make a soft fist and you do this action for just a minute. It's doing an acupressure on the heel of your hand, and it brings the two hemispheres together to really be one directional instead of bi-directional. So after you've gotten that focus, which only takes a minute, then you can start talking to your body, and you can start allowing yourself with the breath to connect with your higher self. So it's all about the mind, the body, and the spirit all coming together. So when you do that, when you take that breath in and you intentionally raise your vibration to go upward to your higher self is that part of you that's not in the body. It's in the ethereal realm, and it's guiding you constantly. It's always a part of you, and you can be more aware of it with the breath and raising your vibration to communicate more clearly with it. So you're very focused and centered. Breathe in, and then you connect, and that's where you communicate. It's on that higher level, not on the brain level, not on the body level, but you're going up to where you really are, the real you. And then you can ask that question, who am I inside of this human body, inside of this person that's walking around in this world? I'm not anything other than spirit. The human body does certain things because that's what it came here to do. It came here to learn the lessons, to go through the hurdles, to really experience everything, the ups, the downs, the contrast. But our spirit remains constant. Our spirit is here with this experience to grow spiritually. So as we do that and we connect, then just ask, what is it that I need to know that I came here to do? What is that path, that mission, that all-important thing that I decided before I even incarnated that I was going to come here and walk on this earth plane and accomplish or learn or help others with, to shine my light? So when you're communicating with your higher self, you want to be focused, but you want to know what you're going to ask. Just know what you're going to want to get answers to. You can have your questions already written out, or if there's a burning question that's just been there for you all along, then just use that and get some clarity, get some direction for you to go in and see if you're on that right path for you that you came here to do. Now you can also ask your body yes or no questions and get that answer directly from your higher self through the subconscious. And you do that with a yes or no question. So you're going to, it's best if you stand to do it, but you can also sit, if you can just sit upright on the edge of your chair so that you're not leaning in any direction. And you can find out what your body is showing you with a yes answer. You do this by asking it your name in a yes or no way. So everybody knows what your name is. So you, like for myself, I would just ask, After I got very centered and balanced, I would ask, is my name Teri? And then I would watch and see how my body responds. And my body goes forward for a yes. Most people go forward for a yes. If you go backwards for your yes, then that's called a reversal. And there's a lot going on with that inside. And I don't have time to teach all of this, but this is the quick and dirty. Your body's going to respond one way for a yes. And then if you ask it something you know is a definite no answer, your body will move the opposite, or should move the opposite direction. If not, there might be a little bit of conflicting energy going on inside of you. So, like if I ask my body, do I live in Norway? No, my body's going to tell me, absolutely, Teri, you do not live anywhere. But then, after you get what your yes or no answer is, just tune in and focus and ask whatever you want to ask in a yes or no way. So if you want to ask about taking a class, you can ask your body, if I take this class, is that for my best and highest good? And your body will respond. Or if there's a situation that you're conflicted about, and maybe you want to know definitely, should you go one way with it, just ask, but always phrase it in a yes or no question. There's so much more to this method of communicating, and I taught some of it in a talk I did just recently, but maybe I should just put together a little class and help us all to understand more about communicating with our higher self, communicating with our body, and just really getting into that energy of clarity, understanding. The more clear we are about things, then the easier our path is along our way. And Hope is asking, Nikki, what is the spelling of your name? Because people are spelling it slightly differently. And what is the correct spelling? And Hope is in London. It's spelled with a Y. Hope is Nicky. And we're loving on our Nikki this morning. So much love to you, Nikki. And Tammy Fisk, good morning to you. And Hope says, Teri, I saw you had a video on abundant water, but I can't find the link. I think I put the link in the Morning Cuppa group, but Hope, I will send it to you. Yeah, I think it's called Money Blessing or something like that, or Water Blessing. I'll send it to you, darling. And Sally says, asking for prayers for our daughter and granddaughter today, of love, peace, and wisdom. Absolutely. We will do that, Sally. And Robert, yes, you've been in hiding for too long, and Robert's going to be coming out with some videos for us. Thank you. Luz, good morning, honey. And Jean is sending prayers and love to Prachir. She says, I will pray to your mom to visit him with loving energy to console him. Love to you, Prachetta. Absolutely. And Linda says, Robert Dosa, wonderful. Thank you for letting us know and keep us up to date. And there's our Suzanne. Good morning, dear Suzanne. She says, good morning, Peas. Just popping in for a few minutes. Have to get ready for the ENT appointment. Well, Suzanne, let's put you in the circle for that appointment today, and with lots of prayer and lots of love, that they can figure out what is going on with your vertigo and help you to resolve that. All right, so we're ready for a kindness card. I love these cards. They're just suggestions of something to do for a random act of kindness. And the one today says, leave a thank you for the mail carrier. How many times does that mail carrier get blasted because of not getting the mail on time, and it's not their fault. They're just the messenger. But let's show our mail carriers some love today. Just leave a little thank you note and just say, thank you. I appreciate you. Anytime we can give out that message of gratitude, a message of love, we're raising the vibration. So I loved that one today when it came up. It's to give the mail carrier a little love today, and just, they have such an important job, and we mainly take it for granted that mail is just going to show up, right? We don't really put a lot of thought into the fact that there's somebody out there pounding the ground to get that to us. Somebody that's out in all conditions, the heat, the cold, the snow, the rain. So give that mail carrier some love today and just let them know you appreciate them. And if you know their name, which I love doing that. I love getting people's names. When you say the name of that person, there's something so much more personal. It's like you're really seeing them, not their uniform, not their job. You're seeing that person. So if you know their name, just say thank you with their name on it. And that'll make a big difference to them as well. And so Linda's praying for Suzanne to get some answers. We all are, absolutely. Okay, and Janet Byron, good morning to you. And Rosalind says, that makes sense. Thank you. That is great advice to help tune into the center before talking to spirit. Yeah, otherwise you're going to be distracted. That's why you want to center and balance. And doing just that little 1 minute of acupressure will make a huge difference. Okay. And Nikki says, so interesting. Would love to hear more on this. Yeah, I'll see if I can put together a class, because I've taught this in different seminars and on different platforms. So I'll see if I can put that together and just do a class for you all, and I'll let you know when. And Suzanne is sending you some love, Nikki. Thank you, Suzanne. And Luz is asking prayers for my granddaughter's friend's mother who tested positive for COVID-19, and for everyone here. Janet says, healing energy flowing with love and light. Thank you. Lou says, Angelica light showers, quantum bath shower. This healing technique is very simple to use and at the same time very powerful and effective. Visualize the colors of the archangels in the water that falls on your head in the shower at the time of bathing. Jophiel Archangel, imagine the golden colored water to increase your understanding and intelligence. Shamuel Archangel, pink water to heal self-love towards others or what you receive from other people. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you, Luz, for all that information. We appreciate that, honey. I won't read the whole thing. You all are getting the messages, so if you want to read through that. And Luz, I know you told me you're going to sign up for the Angelic Gems, and I can't wait for you to learn this modality. If you're into the color, you're going to love this modality and working with color. And let's go ahead and choose our card number for the day. Tell me how many cards to go down to in the deck, and we'll get an answer for what we're dealing with today. What is that emotion that's going to be cleared with this energy today? And Suzanne, you got to go. Oh, honey, I hope you can make it to the book club. We have Pam Grout with us today, the author of the Course in Miracles experiment. She will be with us and talk to us about the book and about the Course in Miracles. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing to meet with her today at 1:00. If anyone wants to come in, there's a group called the Soul Food Book Club, and you're welcome to come into the Zoom and talk to Pam today. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got a lot of encouragement for you, Suzanne. And Nikki says, thank you, Hope. I go by Nikki. My full name is Nicola. I love that. And Luz said it's number 10 today, and she's feeling blue. Kathy says to Suzanne, breathe and know all will work out perfectly. I love you so, sister. And Sally says, Teri, I wrote in chalk on the wall in the reception area, money flow, money grow, money shine, money mine. It's a blessing that you do over your water. Before you drink it, just do that blessing. And Robert says, each job is important, and we never know how hard it is unless we have that job. Yeah, absolutely. And Janet says, my husband is out delivering things to people, and thank you, Jim, for being on the front line. Absolutely. And Sally wrote a prayer on the wall, too. Money flow, money grow, money shine, money mine. And I placed amen under it. This is located in the reception area, and so far, so good. It's bringing new customers, new clients, new vendors, and we've been taken care of every time. Every time that you do that blessing, absolutely. You're putting that energy out there. And I've been talking more about manifesting and bringing in abundance, which is really important for me right now because I'm getting ready to get back on the road. And it's important to have the travel money that's needed. And then yesterday I was surprised by a client that booked an appointment just out of the blue. And I was so happy to see that money come in. So yeah, so please pray for this Peace on Earth tour to continue to receive the support that's needed to get me from point A to point B when the angels say, go there. And I know I will be. I know I'm supported by them. And thank you all for the support that you've given. Okay, so Janet's giving healing prayers. Prachetta says, special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri ma'am, for excellent health, happiness, and joys. Prayers of comfort for my dearest friend Nefertiti to be healthy and happy. Prayers for my entire Angelic River family. Love you all so much. We love you, Prachetta. Thank you. And Sally says, prayers to everyone needing them. And Kathy, prayers that this head cold goes away soon. My throat is kind of sore, scratchy, and congested, but at least no fever. We're sending you so much love, Kathy, and putting you in that prayer circle today. So the throat, there's an energy there. There's an energy with the throat chakra. So let's focus on that and focus on healing that throat chakra. Okay, and Kathy says number 6. And Sally's feeling card number 11 in green. Janet says 9, please. And Deirdre says 2 in green. And Leo says, please send some light and comfort to my friend Matthew, who had his house recently burned down on an attack to his life. Prayers to lift him up to a place where he can rebuild in foundations of love. Leo, I'm so sorry to hear that. And yes, let's put Matthew in our prayer circle today. Isabel says prayers for our country and the world today. Prayers for all of us and our families. Prayers for my daughter, Teresa. She's applying to schools, and let's pray for her to get in a school that she wants and that the universe feels is better for her. Good morning, Mark Smith on Periscope, and Mark is in the UK. Welcome to the Morning Cuppa. Catherine Kovacs, good morning to you. And Catherine says, thank you for all your prayers. We've been lifting you up, Catherine. And Robert Dosa, sending healing energy to everyone. And Isabel says number 4. And Kathy sending prayers to Matthew, for Matthew, and so is Isabel. All right, so let's see. Angels, what do we want today? What card? What day is it? It's the 20th. It's the 20th. It's a 2-day. Oh, I like that. I like the energy of the 2. 2 is the angels are listening. They are right here surrounding us, so I'm feeling that it's number 2. Number 2. Yay, we've got red and pink. Red and pink today, and that is awesome. And I say that because I love this color combination, first of all, the red and the pink, because the red is such a powerful color. And as we do every day, if it's a combination color card, which one grabs you? Which one is reaching out to you first? Which one is saying, I'm coming right there, wherever that is inside that needs clearing? So focus either on the red or the pink. I'm feeling the red jumping out first because red is the energy of the powerful angel Metatron. Metatron is really busy today. Metatron is helping with the inauguration. He's helping with all of us with our Akashic records to get our path clearly, the things that we need to know that's in that Akasha, and the things that we decided before we even came here. And we can look in the Akashic records at any time and figure out what's going on, why we're where we are in our life. And I love working with the Akashic records. I did a masterclass on that before the journey began. So that's been a while since I did that masterclass. Some of you, I believe, were in that class. So the red is Metatron. Let's focus on his energy right now. Just let that red come to wherever it goes inside of you. If you're not feeling the red, but you're feeling the pink, that's Archangel Cassiel. Cassiel is clearing the energy of isolation and the energy of grief. And let's surround those who are feeling that right now. We surrounded our Nikki earlier. She told us she was feeling isolated and alone. And we just wrapped you up in our arms of love, Nikki. And that's what Cassiel does. If there's something that we're going through, if there's a feeling in there of at all of not being seen, heard, acknowledged, of feeling isolated, just focus on this color. Focus on the pink. If that's what the color is that's coming to you, see where it's going inside of you. There's a lot of stomach pain, stomach grinding, a churning in the stomach. There's a lot of energy right now in this area. And it feels like anxiety. It feels also a little physical. So any of that energy that, if you're feeling that, if there's something going on there in the stomach area, just allow this pink energy to go right in there. And it may be followed by the red. Metatron's very powerful. So if he's sensing a need to hold you up and help you to be stronger, then he certainly will do that. I love working with Metatron. I love working with the Akashic records. And I do that for my clients. That's one of the services I offer. is going into the Akashic records, and there's a big process to go through to look at your Akashic records. And it's very, very private. So when you go into, anybody can go into your own Akashic records at any time once you learn how to raise your vibration to go there. But there's also people that are trained in how to go into your Akashic records and get you some information and help you to understand things more clearly. So whichever one of these colors came to you today, just work with that color. Work with it. Let it come into your energy field. What I'd like to do at this time is have everybody breathe in. See if there's any energy that needs to be cleared inside of you. Just do that body scan from head to toe. Just see if there's anything going on that's coming up to be cleared. And I'd like to share that there are codes that we're being given right now at this time. There's energy coming in from the sixth dimension. And these codes are helping us to clear away energy, to understand energy more fully, to bring us back to our original blueprint that we are here to be in this body, to understand that we have a mission here on Earth, on Mother Earth, and that mission is love. So when we understand that mission and we understand our purpose for being here, we can open up to more compassion, to more empathy, to more acceptance of each other, which will then bring in more peace in our world. I'm feeling an energy of nauseousness with somebody. It's like there's just this weakness and nausea that just came over. So let's clear that. Let that pink energy clear it. Just allow that to come into you. And also Metatron, when he comes in, he works with the bloodstream, clearing constructs, clearing the bloodstream of any impurities. And just allow, do that scan and just allow the energy to flow. Get in the flow with it. And let's look at all the prayers that went into our prayer circle and surround each person with this red and pink energy. And let's call in Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael, asking for the clearing and healing wherever it's needed, and asking Michael to cut the cords. And can we all, whether you're here in the States or you're somewhere else, can we all gather our energy right now to place the beautiful country, the United States of America, in the very center of our prayer circle, asking the energy to be smoothed out, that this transition in our government happens smoothly, without incident. Let's hold up every official, hold up every inhabitant here in the States, and just send in an energy of peace. Can we all gather our energy in one mind, in one accord, and really lift that up today as a huge prayer request, and set our intention that it will go well, that everything is working perfectly, and do the clearing of whatever energy is there right now that's flowing in that area. Let's flow some peace into it. And thank you. Thank you for joining me in that. And now let's give some love love to each other. So, Sally, both you and Tony were feeling the pain and the nausea. Yeah, let's clear that. Just call in. Let Metatron help clear that from your bloodstream and clear that from your energy field. And sending you so much love for that, Sally, for you to be able to do that, to lift up that energy. Okay, so let's send love to each other because we got to get out of here. So just envision the circle, envision the people and the peas here in the pod. And let's say to each other on the count of 3, thank you, I love you. 1, 2, 3, thank you, I love you. Let that go around the circle and come back to you. And then hold each other in love. As we go about our day, just remember that energy. Remember the love. Remember you were put into the middle of the circle to be lifted up today. And where's our Deirdre? Yes, pink Kuan Yin energy. Absolutely. Work with her energy. Let her bring in that love and that compassion to you, Sally. So we do have to get off of here. We've got a busy, busy, busy day. There's a meditation at 11 Eastern, book club at 1. So join us here on Enlightened World Network for these programs that happen throughout the day. And there's our Kathy taking us out of here. Thank you, Kathy. So much love to all of you. Focus on the love. Focus on the light. And be blessed today. I love you so much. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you later.